We are not so pink, after all, as purple, transmorphing to a mind more Bithynian, and, despite the glass pool forever in our mind's eye glinting just off screen, not so typically narcissistically changed as might at first blush flippantly appear. No, there is a violet vision here, a Tyrian mission, a patient will, and the fragments of a cinematic map denoting a remote area of the world once by anonymous bid-goods people. Gods, the massive audacity of it. To stage a velvet storybook of poems, and stage them, if I may speak so bold, well. Admirably, astonishingly well. So artfully, in fact, to stage them that they learn to nourish nightly thirsty roots, sprout into glistening, episodic shoots, and thicken soon enough to dappled woods of wisdom. Yet if the gaze of a pink narcissus to the cup of a purple Ganymede is poured, and, what's more, if it's to be deemed paradise found on the second attempt, we must move beyond the Bitgoodian penchant for the hoarding of footage film. Enough of this waiting for the grand release. Enough of the endless revisions that douse the fire of spontaneous impulse. Just grab a little scrap of words, shoot it, shuttle it into a sketchbook timeline, and send it perfectly, proudly unpolished into the wide and forgiving world. Like this.
Lo, when grand release be the only aim, a host of possible pleasures be lost. Guard therefore thy touch from destination, and find in the journey extended joys.
B-O-N-O-M-O, Bonamos, oh, it's Bonamos.
Turkish taffy.
Granted, there are some minor preparations. Final decisions on first iterations of narrative bling and linguistic confections. Budget line pings and fiscal projections. Lining the vision to filmable shots. Deploying a tangle of internet knots. Procuring actors by pitching factors set to deflect the mud of detractors. The dressing of sets, the placing of props, the monomaniacal pulling all stops. Rehearsals, reversals, technical gaffes, a dearth of on-set and supporting staffs, emergency 11th hour fixes, noise obfuscating audio mixes, post-edit addenda, reshoots and pickups, occasional continuity hiccups, periods of waxing paranoia, commas of waning euphoria, em-dashed gasps and semicolon runs. But it's all part of the impetuous fun.
Why do grown-ups do it the hard way?
What's the best way to crack a bar of Turkish taffy? You smack it, you crack it, that's all.
B-O-N-O-M-O, Bonamos, oh, it's Bonamos.
Turkish taffy.
Some call it the low-budget aesthetic.
Size my penis.
And to be sure, I make no objection. Such be the hard constraints of the present, but they shall not stop us from dreaming big, or planning incrementally bigger. Key, of course, is to avoid excessive debt, which demands some bold means of financing.